Hey guys, I am here with Jason Blaine backstage at FanFest. Some of you may or may not know, 11 years ago, I believe it was that long.
11 years ago?
Yeah. 11
Time
years
flies.
This guy was my first ever interview.
Wow, yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy. My first song came out to country radio some 11 years ago. That's right. And it's been a roller coaster of a ride. The last album, Life So Far, speaks about that, and the single Cool definitely talks about that. That went on the show this year.
Awesome.
And really stoked about that. For the show. Yeah, but thanks for following my career and sticking with us, for coming along for the ride.
Thank you. So, honestly, can you believe it's been 11 years since that first single was released? Because weren't you on like a discovery project?
It's called Project Discovery.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was just playing in little bars and stuff in Ontario, and just trying to figure out. I was writing songs and trying to figure out how to get into this business, how to get songs on the radio, how to figure it out, And this contest came along, and I'm a super fan of contests, but this actually predated American Idol and Nashville Star and all of that stuff, But I just saw it as an opportunity to meet people, and I actually met my manager through that contest, and I still work with him.
So, how did you get the guys on the Friends of Mine song? What is it called? I can never get the name right.
Well, I paid them millions and millions of dollars.
So you had to pay this guy off some?
Yeah, guys like man, you gotta pay the millions of dollars if you want to sing on your album. So I took out a massive loan for millions of dollars, and these guys are all, I don't know what I'm talking about. These guys, they're all buddies of mine, and so this track number 5
5 or 6.
5 or 6 on my new album. Friends of mine, it's got Korner, Eric Rattan, Chad Brownlee, and Jason Blaine, and I'm so glad that they did this for me and jumped me in the studio for this, or else I'd have to call the song No Friends.
October 8th,
It'd be terrible.
That would be sad.
It would be sad, right?
That would be really sad.
It's a depressing song. Change the tempo and slow it down. I threatened.
Make everyone
I guilted them into it.
Okay. Well, that explains it. The guilt.
It's a fun one. I hope that it will be a single this year. It'll be a lot of fun when it comes out. We've been having a blast playing it live.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the Your Town Throwdown tour is going out.
Yes.
So how did that all come together?
Well, Derek, Rattan and I are obviously friends. We live in the same little town in Tennessee.
Big smile, guys.
And Chad, I've gotten to know Chad over the past couple of years. And, we just have a good time hanging out and just take the show on the road, and go have some fun. And so that's what we're going to do. Just a bunch of knuckleheads, get a tour of us, driving across Canada, rocking it out every night. So, it's going to be. Have you seen our episodes? You have to put a link for our YouTube episodes of the Your Town Throwdown. Visit the website, buy tickets, come on out to the show. We will make sure you get every penny's worth.
Should be a good show for sure. So we're gonna end it with 11 years ago I asked you a question.
Okay.
What was your most embarrassing moment on tour? I'm not gonna say what your answer was then.
Okay.
But what has it been now?
Okay. I recently played a show where it was pouring rain, and we got off to a late start because they had to cover the equipment. So it was pouring rain, it was a fair. And they warned me before I went up on stage that the stage was really, really wet. There was some plywood and hedges and stage record. They told me about this. You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
And said, okay, I got it. So upon, the band is playing the intro to the show, and it was all fine. I went out and I'm like, okay, the stage is wet. Okay, and I went out and I slipped a little bit, but I didn't go down. And I went out and did the show, and having a great show. It's like a 90-minute set, so at one point I jumped in with the crowd and I'm going high-fiving everybody, and then I want to make it back up on stage for the end of the song, and I hurry up to make it up to the end of the song, and I come up onto the stage, and it was about this point where I'm in midair. I'm going, oh yeah, the stage is wet. Boom! And down I went, and it was luckily that it was towards the back of the stage, so it wasn't as epic of a fail as it could have been if it was front and center.
There's not as many
But
pictures.
first time in a decade that's ever happened to me, and so note to self: get boots with more treads and get the stage wet.
Better grip. Better grip.
Yeah. What can you do? I mean, it makes for a fun story.
It happens.